New York Liberty, Pittsburgh Psychos. This is going to be our first game of the day. Not first game of the day, but our first game tonight. And then to end off tonight, we will have the Oakland Hawks playing the Los Angeles Thunder. So, two very good matchups today. We'll go over records, shit like that, when Will calls. Because I wanted to hear everything for the pregame show. But, yes, it's going to be a very good Saturday. But... So, very extreme action here. Very nonchalant about it. So, let's kind of go over the schedule for the rest of this week. Before we have our tournament next week, and we have our birthday next week. So the good thing about having our birthday next week is if we're still in the tournament, then that's going to be good news. So, tomorrow morning, starting us off, we'll have the Dallas Sonics Cleveland Bobcats, and then tomorrow night, we'll have the Orlando Kings and Orlando Hawks at 7 p.m. And then the Arizona Rebels and Tampa Bay Sharks at 8:05 p.m. Then we'll have our Monday night game, Las Vegas Wild and Washington Ninjas. So there's going to be some very, very good games here this week. So, yeah. Let's kind of just recap the week so far. On Thursday night Rec League, the Chicago Hunters beat the Toronto Titans. And then on Friday nights, the Boston Heroes beat the Carolina Galaxy. And then this morning, the Bandits has beat the Killers. So, some very good news around the league. And what we're going to do is we are going to have like a little bit of an intermission after this game because my phone needs a charge. So, that's one thing we're definitely going to need to do. So, that's why after this match, whenever this match ends, we'll have like a 30-minute to 40-minute intermission. I'll end stream. I'll play some like video games or something else. I mean, Celtics come on at 8:30, so yeah, but hey, it's no really good. I'll let my phone charge for that time. Then we'll finish off the final game, and then that will be that. So, yeah, I'm gonna mute till Will gets here. So, ladies and gentlemen, Will's here. We're almost about to be all set. I already went over the schedule with you briefly just a few minutes ago, so we should all be all set. Everything is looking a-okay, and yeah, we're just about to be set here in a snowy day in New York, ladies and gentlemen. So it's going to be a very, very snowy day in New York. And speaking of snowy, I do have a frozen bombsicle C4 Energy, which leads me to my next segment. Will, can you guess it? We're brought to you by...
Oh, Bang Energy.
And?
What do you mean?
C4 Energy.
Oh, yeah.
And C4 Energy. So, Frozen Bombsicle C4. So, hey, this is going to be a really good matchup tonight, I think. No pregame show, because I really don't feel like it. Well, because I want to save as much time for battery on my phone as possible. So, that's why we're going to, like, just, like, hurry up with this match. Not really hurry up, but, like, we're going to hurry up with, like, the all pregame and postgame. And then we'll do, like, a full proper one next game. So, Will, are you good to go? Ready up?
I'm good to go.
All right. As I said once again, Will, ready for this?
Mm-hmm.
Did you hear that crack?
Oh, the can.
Holy shit, this tastes good. All right. On the snowy day in New York, ladies and gentlemen. All right, Will, you join the Pittsburgh Psychos, New York Liberty, C-Block, Marley, and then Will and Rainmaker on the Psychos. And we are underway in a snowy New York. It is a sold-out crowd here, ladies and gentlemen. Even though it is only week 8, it is a sold-out crowd. Will, can't you believe that? It's a sold-out crowd, and it's just a normal week.
That's insane. Imagine what it's going to look like in the playoffs, dude.
Yeah, I can't believe that. If it's already sold out on a normal weekday. But then again, this is actually a good match, as it's the first time that we actually get to see the Bandits play. Excuse me, the Psychos. Now, I do see a lot of black in the crowd, so, like, a lot of blackish gray, so there definitely are some Psychos supporters out there, as Will also signed to them just a few weeks ago. About 2 weeks ago, he did sign. Here we go, Will, beautiful shot right over Rainmaker's teammate. Gonna go right over his teammate. C-Block back on the defensive side. And speaking of New York, New York's head coach recently just traded their first-round draft pick. Just first-round draft pick to get Arsenal. So, Will, so you remember how Arsenal was asking for more money when he was playing for the Galaxy?
Yeah.
Well, just last night, there was, and a score by Rainmaker. Anyways, but there was a trade, so now Arsenal is going to be a part of the New York Liberty coming the next week. So, if they do make it to the second ever tournament, because we gotta, after Monday, we gotta do like all the rankings and stuff to see what team has made it in the tournament and not. Because top 12 teams make it, and there's 18, so 6 teams will be out. So anyways, as I was saying. So basically, they might make it, but we just have to tally it up on Tuesday. So I'm very curious here. So if New York does make it, do you think Arsenal will be on that starting lineup to start off their first ever game in the tournament?
Probably Arsenal will be on that lineup. I mean, he's probably going to be their best player out there on the field. But they're not playing the hundreds, you know.
Yeah. Shot by Will with a good in 2-0. Will with 1 and Rainmaker with 1. I mean, he kind of made it rain. But you love Rainmaker. He did get the nice offensive play for Will for the setup. Rainmaker with the demolition to set Will up right for the assist. So nice job there by Rainmaker. As Will, what do you think of the snowy conditions here in New York when it is about 65 degrees on a May 21st?
Going to be throwing me off my game since it's going to be colder since it's snow and making my thumb a little extra twiddly.
Yeah, definitely going to be one of these cases. Oh, beautiful save by Marley. And oh my goodness, ladies and gentlemen, this is going to be crazy. I mean, especially since it's obviously, but when we start getting into the tournament, the semifinals. So the winners final and the losers final and the grand final will all be best of 7. And a goal by Will. So, Will, what do you think of that? So basically the losers final, the winners final, and the grand final are all going to be best of 7. So what are your thoughts on that as we get ready for our next kickoff?
I mean, it's definitely going to be a longer series, which which means it's gonna be a better game.
All net goal.
Definitely gonna be a longer series with longer games because they're very two good teams going at it, which means it's gonna be a lot of scoring, or not a lot of scoring since they both have good deep goalkeeping. So.
And I can't wait to see what Arsenal can do if they do make that tournament. I mean, they definitely are going to be the underdogs coming into this, even though they were the underdogs coming into the Dallas Sonics and New York Liberty series. And then you know that 2-0, and that's all I need to say. That's all I need to say to trigger you Sonics fans. 2-0. And then all you Liberty fans out there, you know what happened next. Well, you know what happened next too.
Yeah.
The Cinderella story, the reverse sweep. So if I'm triggering you Sonics fans, but I have to say what has to be said. So, I mean, Arsenal is a sub on the bench right now. Possibly. Now, the thing is the signing has gone through, but what they are doing right now is they are like, how do I explain it? They're like, what they're doing right now is they're double checking everything with him. So they're making sure that he wants to go through with everything before they like get him his like a jersey and they get him his team car and just stuff like that. So just very simple things. Rainmaker on a break. Will be able to score. He does have the angle. Will it go? Yes, it will. 5-0 with 44 seconds. Almost. About just a quarter of the way. 3/4 of the match have been played so far. And, yeah, this is definitely going to be very crazy also. But I'm pretty sure Arsenal will sign with this New York Liberty team. But who knows? Maybe more opportunities for a reverse sweep, possibly. I mean, well, how do you know it wasn't Arsenal that was secretly disguised in that reverse sweep? I mean, maybe. There is a chance scored by Rainmaker. But do you think there was a chance that Arsenal was undercover playing in that game?
There definitely was a chance that Arsenal was playing undercover in the last games of the series to make the Cinderella story happen. But we'll never know until we ask him.
Yeah, so we'll definitely have to ask him when after the first match. If they do make the playoffs, or excuse me, if they do make the tournament, then we'll definitely have to ask them after their first match. Win or loss. Oh, beautiful shot. Will gonna make contact, but it's just gonna be very light contact. Now, obviously, we all know who the better squad is coming into this game. And if you think it's the Liberty, you guys are idiots, but also, then again, I can see why you guys do choose the Liberty, as I just had a nice reverse sweep last week. And to prevent the shutout. And I was curious, what's going through Rainmaker's mind? He almost had a nice stop though, so you can't really blame him on that. But 8 seconds. What's gonna happen? Will Rainmaker make the difference? Oh, C block with contact. Will gonna bump his own teammate. That's not gonna be enough. Will they be able to keep it up? Maybe no. And Pittsburgh Psychos. Game 1 of the series taken. Somebody cue the game 1 music for after every single round. No, not you, Will. But there's a certain amount of music that I'm gonna put in. I'm just telling that so I can remember in post editing for the video, because I don't want to forget. So.
Ooh, actually, no, never mind. Never mind.
Non-copyright too.
On Twitch, you could do this, but when you're streaming on Twitch and you're doing like Rocket League on Twitch, like RRLS on Twitch, you could play copyright music because Twitch just give a fuck.
But I mean, that's like one thing they don't really care about. But they definitely do care a lot about other things.
Yeah, so I have an idea that you do when you stream RRLS on Twitch.
I mean, you can tell me like what the song is and stuff.
Oh, okay.
Why? Is it like Thinking with My Date by Kevin, what's his name? Kevin Gates?
No.
Why are you gonna text me? Why can't you just tell me?
Because I don't know like the artist yet.
Just tell me what the song name is.
Oh, it's have you ever gone to a Red Sox game yet? Like.
Is it Sweet Caroline?
No.
I've been to one Red Sox game.
It's like the song that they played like before games.
Do you know what it's called?
Yeah, I think it's like something with business in there.
laying down business by Pitbull. Here's, oh, Slider, nice save. Will the rebound, score. What's up? Hey, nice work though on the outer wall. The goal horns do sing in the background. They definitely do chime. No, that's definitely one way right there to put your team up. What's it called?
It's called Business.
That business? Okay, cool.
Yeah, you can switch it.
Alright, yeah.
It's by a
Alright, yeah, I'll get on when, after this game. Beautiful shots! Samara back in the defensive zone. You're definitely going to have to do something here, as we haven't heard Royce's analysis in a while. Is Will going to whiff on that one? He's going to whiff on that one too, ladies and gentlemen. What kind of circus show is this? What kind of circus show is this? Oh my god! Will going to whiff, but then again... and unnecessary. So that was definitely way too unnecessary. So I'm gonna see if the ref is gonna say anything, and there definitely is gonna be a delayed penalty on there. So even though he did score, I don't know. If we both pause, then will the whole entire match pause? I wish there was a pause button so you could like actually pause the match. Because then we could do like official reviews and stuff. Yeah. I'm actually no. They should actually have a setting where you can like edit the score and stuff. You actually can on LAN matches. On LAN matches you can. You can edit the score and stuff, so that'd be cool. That's the score, my dude. No, you can't do it on console. Or you can, but only if you have like a LAN cable connected. So it is possible on console, you just have to have a LAN cable all set up, so yeah. Like that's what they do at pro sporting events. They don't really connect to Wi-Fi, they connect to LAN. 2-1. Will the Liberty be able to make a comeback here? Now that would be the funny thing. And dude, get away! Oh, there is gonna be some bad blood, and there's gonna be a holding. And ladies and gentlemen, I can't believe it's still a snowy series. Like, I'm surprised they haven't even cleaned the field up. But then again, it's car soccer. There's no really officials in this, so. Oh my goodness, and that's just gonna be denied. That's what happened when I asked out my crush. Got denied. And yep, denied at the buzzer. I mean, you love to see people getting rejected. You know, isn't it just a good feeling? Like when you and your friend have the same crush, and then one of them asks them out, and they just get absolutely rejected.
But then you try.
And then you also get rejected. That's how it feels to chew 5 gum.
Lose for both of you.
And then you guys go back to your house, drink too many beers, get drunk, and pass out.
Black out into the toilet when you're puking.
That's how it feels to chew 5 gum.
Or is that?
That's just you, and that's also how it feels to chew 5 gum. Will, can you hit an Athena flick? Can you hit an Athena flick? That is today's question. An Athena flick is where you dribble it on you, and then you flick it. So you basically do a flip while it's on you, and the requirements are, it has to hit the crossbar, the top crossbar, and it can't go in. Those are your only requirements. You can't score. So basically, like, you kind of put it on your hood of your car, and you dribble it in front of the hoop, and then you just kind of like flick it, which is, you just flick it, kind of like flip. And then it has to only hit the crossbar and can't score. So that's today's challenge, brought to you by Xfinity. Now we're gonna go with an onboard session, not a mic'd up. A lot of people do get confused with mic'd up and onboards. So an onboard is basically where you're just watching their cam, where a mic'd up is basically where you watch their gameplay and you hear them. So we're not going to be going with a mic'd up. We're going to be going with just an onboard camera with Will. Brought to you by Xfinity. Will, nice long shot. Oh, that's not going to go. As, oh my goodness, Will's going to be AFK while he's on board. He's going to get that boost. And definitely, oh, beautiful shot by Will. Can he get the rebound? Oh my goodness, there might be a delay penalty, but there's not, as he was just going for the ball, but they still didn't score anyway, so it wouldn't really matter. And, hey, Will, do you want to see your little onboard cam? Anyways, your onboard cam is just basically you. Anyways, there's Will on the backside. Looking what we'll be able to do on offense. This is definitely going to be crazy. So now I'm going to shut the fuck up, and we're just going to be on Will's cam for a minute. And a nice win by the Tigers here, putting the series up 2-0.
I was muted when we were doing that.
Why? And as we do have a quick 40-second intermission here, ladies and gentlemen. Definitely going to be one of these. And yeah, as now we did rotate, and now we did head to Utopia Coliseum, where it's very, very snowy. What is the snow vibe? I don't know, but I kind of like it. This will definitely be good for the Christmas games. As we are underway in the snowy Coliseum. Well, would this be good for like winter games and summer games? I mean, excuse me, Christmas games?
Definitely.
They have the Christmas lights put up and everything. Beautiful save by Caveman there on the outer wall. I am in auto cam, so I want you guys to tell me how this looks. But we will occasionally go back to director cam for onboard sessions. Outlaw, nice job. He is going to miss though, but still nice job. Oh, there goes Caveman flying. He is a fat truck. Oh, Yuri gonna come flying in. Will that go in? No, that's gonna miss. Oh, that will actually go and score by Caveman. Taking the lead. This is their first lead of the series. As the Celtics do come on in about 10 minutes. As we will provide score updates for the Boston Celtics game at TD. And, Will, how are you doing on this fine day?
I'm doing okay myself. How about you?
You know, you can just do a normal voice, right?
I know. Woo! Yes, sir, baby.
And, who are you referring to when you say baby? Are you referring to your girlfriend, or are you referring to your, 2-month-old child?
I don't know. Both.
Holy nipples. Holy nipples. What a goal. What a goal. Yuri kind of moved out of the way. What kind of psycho are you? Oh, there goes Will off the wall. 3 minutes, about 3 minutes and 45 seconds. Brought to you by Xfinity once again. Kidman with a nice save off the back wall. Well, what are going to be your thoughts going on to the next series? You have no idea who's playing. You're not going to even check. But just without knowing any of the teams who are playing, what are your thoughts on the next series?
I don't even know what the teams are.
Exactly. That's the point to make your prediction.
Well, I think it's gonna be like a good series. So probably gonna be two balanced teams. Don't know though.
And now we're going to go with a mic'd up session with the New York Liberty.
The New York Liberty?
New York Liberty.
Are you gonna do it?
As we're actually going to go with a mic'd up session with New York Liberty's head coach. So, yes. Only for the video. Editor Royce, please cut that out. Only for the video form. I mean, yeah, only for the video part. Not the actual stream.
Bullshit.
What is? this game is definitely a one-sided affair, just like what happened last. This game is definitely a one-sided affair, just like what happened when I walked into my wife yesterday. She was having an affair with the school principal.
You know, you don't have to get that deep in. You don't have to get that dark in.
So unfortunately, I do not like one-sided affairs, just like how my son didn't get all A's on his report card. But besides that, Yuri with an amazing goal. And, do you want to know a special treat for our next game?
What anything I'll be?
You'll see when we hop into our next series. You'll see when we hop into our next series. We'll both be commentating in the booth. So, my battery life is actually sustaining a good job. So, we might actually have time for 2 games. So, what's yours at? Will I go plug it in right now? There's a goal. Go plug it in right now. So Will is plugging in his phone right now as we are watching the replay of the goal. So Will's phone does not die, so we don't have to go through 20 more minutes of bullshit conundrum. Alright, it's plugged in? Alright, cool. As we're back underway here in Athens. No, just kidding. We're back underway in a virtual world.
Oh, I just burped.
Oh, I just burped too. As we definitely have a lot of booing back in the stands here. Surprising for, and not surprising for a sold out crowd. And, man, have you ever heard of the cheating scandal of the RRLS? Scroll back. Well, just like my wife with the principal's daughter. That is a good question, but I do not know female anatomy one bit, so don't ask me. I do not know female anatomy, so do not ask me. As we're back and away. So now let's now we're gonna have our favorite like kind of session. We're gonna have our mic'd up session, but it's gonna be a little bit different. We're gonna be asking questions in this mic'd up session, kind of like sports, kind of like football sometimes, or some more or less like baseball. So how are you doing on this fine afternoon, Will? Why are you speaking in that weird voice when you could just be speaking in a normal voice? And do you think there's a lot amount of action in these like 3 games, like in these final like closer out games, or do you guys just try and keep it to a minimum, so you don't waste all your energy for the next series? Just minimum energy, so you play casual, so you can save your energy up for your next series, or do you just like to burn it to make sure the team does not have a chance, and then you perform a weaker performance in your next series? No, I'm asking what do you do, not what you like, what you usually do. So 5-4, 1 goal away. Now so how are the wife and children so far?
Old now? Yeah, 3 months old. Isabella, she's doing nice. Okay. My girlfriend, not gonna reveal her name though.
Yo, wait, what? You know what? I'm not judging. I mean, I may or may not have banged up. I may or may not have gotten somebody pregnant that was 16 years old.
Hey, yo, you smashing a 16-year-old?
I'm 15. I may or may not have been 15 when that incident happened. So, yeah, so what are your thoughts on this game now that you closed up the series? What are your thoughts? And guess what? And guess what week 9 is? It is called a money week. So basically, if you win the series, then you get $10,000 for your 2-year players and your head coach. So that is 10 divided by 3, which I don't know the exact math, but I think you get anywhere from like $3,000, $3,000 about. So.
Can you mute real quick so I can show you something?
All right, and we'll be back in just a minute. I'm gonna real quick set up the next games. In mute, I'm gonna get everything set up, national anthem, shit like that. Alright, we are back, chat. We'll be all set for 9 p.m. kickoff. Now, Will, what are your thoughts on the series between the Oakland Hawks and the LA Thunder?
I feel like, well, the Hawks and Thunder have faced off before, and the Hawks absolutely crushed them.
Now, we are playing in LA, so it is a different story.
But I still think it's going to be the same result, though.
Okay. But as I said, anything can happen. This is bloody car soccer. Now, as I set up the final things here. Now, Will, question here. Are you ready for the pregame show?
Yes, I am.
Is this your first or second pregame show?
I think it's second or third. I think it's second.
Okay. These guys are wearing very, very dark yellow today. Okay. So, for our thing, let me set up the map real quick, and then it'll be all started. Perfect. We are all set. I just need to set up one last setting before we do our pregame show. All right. I'm very, very curious how this series is gonna turn out. So I'm just editing one little setting, and then we'll be all set. So our pregame show. As Will said, these two squads have faced off before. Do you know what week they faced off in?
Is it week 6?
No. I'm looking. It was week. They have not played. I'm checking back, and they have not played.
Pretty sure they did.
No, I'm literally looking back at the schedule. I'm analyzing it every single week. Yeah, they haven't played. Damn. Anyways, besides that, so very good series. I think Oakland. I think you're talking about the tournament. Were you referring to the tournament?
No.
Well, they haven't played at all. Anyways, so definitely gonna be a very interesting series. So series predictions. Who are you gonna go with? I'm gonna start. But I'm gonna go with the Hawks in 3-1 fashion.
I'm gonna go Hawks in 3-0 sweep for the Hawks.
3-0 sweep. Okay. What else is there that we can add for our little pregame show? No really news for both of these teams that were keys to victory. The LA Thunder, they're gonna have to learn from their loss last week. LA, they did play the Wild, so they're gonna have to learn from their loss from the Wild, and their main key that they have to learn from is their defending. Unfortunately, after Will left, the cookie just crumbled. That's basically the best way to put it. The cookie crumbled. So they got to learn from their loss from last week, and they just got to get better goalkeeping. Their offense is same. They just need to improve on their offense a little bit, but their offense is looking pretty solid. They are 5th in the offense, surprisingly. So we'll see compared to the number 3rd offense, which is the Hawks. In the number 1 offense, the Hunters, and the number 2 offense is the Heroes. So, yeah. Now, for the keys to victory for the Hawks, what they're going to have to do is they're going to have to learn from their loss last week as well from the Cleveland Bobcats. The Bobcats kicked their ass 3-0, so they're definitely going to have to learn from that. They're going to have to work on their offense. Their defense was solid, but the only reason why they got through is their offense was just not clicking. Their offense was just not doing how it normally goes. So, when their defense slipped up, when their rotation did not go as planned, that's when they let up those crucial goals, and that's what led to the series loss. So, what do you think of that, Will?
I did not hear what you said. What you just said.
Why?
No, the bag attention.
Okay, well.
But the Thunder have been completely garbage.
Yes, I agree with that statement. Not to be biased, but I agree. So now, gentlemen, let's please rise or stand and remove your caps for our national anthem. Hope you guys can actually hear this one. So, let's get started. Okay, let's have this next week. are you standing?
Yes.
And please stay standing for our Canadian national anthem. Beautiful performance there. And for anybody curious why we had to do the Canadian national anthem, well, the answer to that question is because there are Canadian teams. There's one Canadian team, so out of respect, we have to do that.
But they're not playing. You only do it.
Nah, we have to do it, bro. Alright. Anyways, we're still going to do that. Anyways, so Will, were you actually standing the whole time?
Yes, I was.
Alright, cool. I want to make sure, because your camera was off, so I was like, you know. I mean, I obviously stand, because if I don't stand, then... If you don't stand during the national anthem, unless you have a disability, these are the only three things. Unless you have a disability, you're, like, getting food or something, or you're just, like, doing something that's not, like, actually at the game, like, you're, like, using the bathroom. Those are your only three exceptions why you shouldn't be standing during the national anthem. If you don't, then you're an asshole. Alright, we're about to take it away. Will, any last things to add here before we get started?
The Thunder are about to get crushed, and the Hawks are going 3-0 sweep.
Okay. Very confident by Will here, I see. And quick update on the score, 29-13 with 2 minutes and 30 seconds remaining in the first. Miami Heat in Game 3. So, we might have a technical issue, but we'll take a look. I think we might have a technical issue, ladies and gentlemen. We might. Yep, we do have a technical issue. We'll just try it one more time, and hopefully it works. Okay. Oh, come on. And due to that, I have to reset it all up again. So, let me set it back up. So we'll just talk to them while I real quick set it back up.
How was your guys' day? I mean, mine is okay. At least I had a baseball game, and we're about to win the game off of walk-off by Nolan's brother. Nolan is my friend. Nolan's brother had to swing at a garbage pitch, strike 3 at the end of the game. We lost.
You hate to see that.
With the man on third, tying run on third, 8-7, tying run on third. Oh, and just on a pass ball, the ball passing the catcher, he would have gone and it would have been tied.
And I think we're gonna have another.
Be ball 4 to him too.
I think we're gonna have another error here, ladies and gentlemen. I think so. Yep, there is another error. Okay. What are we gonna do, Pickle? There's another error. Alright, well, continue talking, Will. There's another error, so I'm gonna have to...
Just, let me set it up. Let me try.
No, it's fine. It works. It's just sometimes I have to do it a few times for it to work. Alright, here we go. Alright, we're all set up. We should be fine. Let me have a sip of my drink of my frozen bombsicle. Alright, Will. Join spectate. Alright, I'm gonna join autocam. And, Will, what do you think of the ball selection tonight?
It's baseball that to start this game, because we are in...
LA.
And LA is on the coast, right?
Yep. Well, yeah,
So it kind of makes sense.
this is by Santa Monica, by the pier. Hence the pier in the background. Which is right there, the pier. So this is near Santa Monica. And a score by Maryland for the Hawks. Oh my goodness, ladies and gentlemen. We were too busy talking about the Santa Monica pier. Goddamn. What the hell am I witnessing right now?
I'm surprised that the spikes on the front of Merlin didn't pop that beach ball.
It's probably filled with, like, the stuff inside basketballs or whatnot. Or soccer balls.
No, that would kill it. Probably like cement and kind of like hard rubber.
Probably hard rubber. Or maybe like the stuff in front of his car just aren't sharp. They're just like meant for looks.
Yeah. Or they're just like floppy rubber just for like design. Just like plastic.
Yep. We're gonna hit it up. Oh, there goes Mellon with a little bump. Where's his teammate when you need it? Goddamn.
There's Casper.
And there is the pier in the background. Now, people in Santa Monica are enjoying a free soccer match. Unless it's under a redemption.
Really good team, but then like the rest of the games are garbage. Like,
And Maryland 2-0. Goddamn. We love to see this, and it's one goal shy of a hat trick. And it is 45-18 Miami Heat at the end of the first. This was reminding me of the Suns and Mavericks Game 7. Now, are you ready for the series, Will? Like, are you pumped up for the series? Final series of the night?
yes.
We gotta put in all of our enthusiasm. We gotta put in everything, every last ounce, and we will be going until 10 p.m. Well, because I actually also want to do a proper, whatever you call it, post-game. Now, also, guys, there is some news revolving around the RRLS that not even Will has heard. So, me, myself, and I were thinking in our brain, me, myself, and I, was thinking in my brain, and I had an idea that we should add another expansion team. Now you may be thinking, why? You already have 18 teams. And I'm like, well, yes. But why don't we add 2 more Canadian teams? Why don't we add score by on to stop the shutout? But what if we added the Montreal Mammoths and the Vancouver Vultures? Now,
That would be cool.
3 Canadian teams, so then there can be battles of Canada.
Just like there, we got the Ottawa Senators, the Toronto Maple Leafs.
Calgary Flames, Winnipeg Jets,
Yeah.
Oilers, Edmonton, Montreal Canadiens, Vancouver Canucks. So there's so many. So that might be coming, but as I said, that might have to wait till the actual postseason, because if we want to do that, we'll have to add 1 more team. And the reason I say that, ladies and gentlemen, is because you can't just have an odd amount of teams. Like, when we were originally going to add one expansion team, which was probably going to be the Tennessee team that everybody knows and loves today. Maryland scored. Yep, scored by Maryland. But we were gonna originally do that, but we need to add one more team because we can't just have an odd amount of teams, right? So everybody can play. So that's why if we're gonna plan on adding 2 to 3 more teams, we're gonna have to add 4. So if we're planning on adding like Montreal or but if we are gonna be planning on like adding a few more expansion teams, we're gonna have to make sure it's an even number. So maybe we'll turn this into like the NFL or something where there'll be like 30 or 32 teams. Imagine there were 40 teams, Will. Imagine how much work that would take every single week.
40 teams?
So that would mean there's a total of 20 matches per weekend, starting on Thursday. And scored by Outlaw. And let's hope it does not come down to that.
No.
I feel like 20. I feel like anywhere from 20 to under 24 is a good amount.
Under 18 matches a weekend is fine.
I feel like, yeah. I mean, so far there's a total of 9 matches, so I feel like 10 or 11 would be fine. I feel like we can easily handle 10 or 11.
Yeah. So
I feel like 15 is like the limit where like after 15, in between 15 and 20, it's definitely gonna start to get a little bit stressful, knowing that you have like a lot to do.
Yeah, every night I go like every day of the week, 40 fucking teams.
Yeah. Scored by Casper. But hold on, I'm gonna mute real quick just to tell Will something. Scored by Maryland in the free time. So, yeah, me and Will just had to discuss something, but what's next? Is there going to be Australian teams? Is there going to be Europe teams? Now, Europe teams are a possibility. I mean, they are a high possibility because we already have one Canadian team. But I feel like if we were to do that, we would do one more Canadian team, and then we do one Canadian. We do 2 Canadian teams and then 2 European teams. Now European, I don't know, but I know England are big football or soccer fans. England are big football fans. So if anything, I feel like we do like an England one. Like the UK, Uranuses.
No, just do London.
Oh yeah, the London Wizards. No, the London Lumberjacks.
That would actually be a good one.
London Lumberjacks. And then I feel like we'd do like another one, so I feel like we'd do like France or something, or like Italy. 7 or 2.
Nothing good to go with Italy though.
I mean, we could do Paris. We could do like the Paris Pararaptors.
The Paris Parrots.
No, Pararaptors. They're a type of dinosaur that flew. So. Game 1, 7-2 your final. Game 2. So far, Will, what are your thoughts on your prediction so far?
It's going a lot good. It's going very well right now.
Now, so far we've been streaming for almost 2 hours now because I decided not to end the stream when Will left. Well, I was gonna plan because my phone battery was actually looking pretty decent, so I was planning that me and Will would like do it like back to back. But since he had to eat dinner, I was like, well, I thought Will was gonna only take like 5-10 minutes. So I was like, well, there's really no need to end the stream. So I decided to charge my phone and just chill out. But I guess I was wrong because he took like 20 minutes. But I mean, do I really care? No, not really. At least it gave my phone time to charge up a little bit. So, yeah. But yeah, well, hopefully in the future we could actually make like a good league out of this.
Yeah, because we could maybe do like a European
did the European League work?
I don't know. The Euro League?
Maybe, but this is our North American League. So now there is also a possibility where we could be doing where we could be doing the Mexico what's it, Mamarayas, I think it was called Mamarayas or something like that, and score by Goose 1-0 in about a minute in gameplay. Yeah, maybe Mexican monsters, the Mexican militia. No, the Mexican Minutemen. The Mexican Minutemen.
That could be a possibility.
But it would depend. Yeah. Now, now we're gonna head to Royce's analysis. So we're gonna kind of just break down what's happening so far. So, well, if you want to start us off, what's currently happening? If you just want to tell us what's currently happening, so then we can transition smoothly into Royce's analysis. Breakdown.
I'm going to start with the Oakland Hawks here. It is 4 by 5.
So let's analyze that. Right here goes Poncho. He's gonna get the wall. I thought he was gonna go for the boost, and Beast is like, I'm gonna go for it, and he's gonna take that challenge. Now for Poncho decided not to take that challenge. Unfortunately, if he took that challenge, stuff could have gone differently. So possibilities here, but nice job here, and that's gonna be our little analysis. Now the thing is if LA loses this game, I would really like to see a reverse sweep. And a score! Imp! Gonna take it from a shutout. Gonna make sure it's not. And what the hell am I watching here on a Friday night at 9:20 p.m., ladies and gentlemen? Who knows? Who cares? But come on, nerds. This is gonna be awesome. A bit of a shot off the middle. As there is Will Dickey playing in the background. Shot, no teammates there, unfortunately, couldn't connect. He had the right opportunity. Oh, there goes Goose down the middle. Beast, Imp, Poncho. Imp races for the ball. He has no boost. Goose gonna take that challenge, but he's not gonna be able to successfully make that challenge. Beast gonna get that rebound. Beast successful with that. Poncho, beautiful save. Beast gonna try and take another challenge. Oh, there goes Goose. Poncho gonna hit Goose, but there is gonna be no penalty. Imp, it's on the side. What's gonna happen? Imp with a beautiful save. Oh my goodness. There goes Beast. Poncho, Goose. Oh my God, there goes Imp with a save. Beast, Poncho. What the hell am I watching on a Friday night? I mean, excuse me, a Saturday night. What the hell am I watching?
I honestly don't know.
This is crazy by the Thunder. I'm guessing they worked on their defensive drills or something. Or I'm guessing they made like a defensive substitution during the quick intermission. Because their defense is looking on fire. And score! Poncho is going to tie it. This is Poncho's first goal, and Imp also with the assist, but also first goal. And Will, want to know something fascinating? Is that the Oakland Hawks were up 2-0, and next thing you know, they tie it up. And Poncho gonna get the game tying. And this is the C4 Energy match of the day. But this is definitely looking really good for the Thunder right now. They made a comeback from being down 2-0. It would be nice fashion if they won, wouldn't it?
Yes.
Oh, Imp! Get a bounce it! Nobody's there. Oh, yes, there's Beast. You need to race back. 2 minutes remaining on the clock here. Beautiful shot. Imp gonna race back. What's Imp doing? Beast! Shot! Off Imp! Beautiful save. That is just a textbook save. Oh, that's just gonna be rolling. Oh, it's gonna go by Goose. Beast with a nice save. You need to get... Oh, Poncho! And score! See, Will, we need that enthusiasm on a Saturday night.
Yeah, but I need more pizza.
But, will you have more enthusiasm next game?
Yeah.
And oh my bloody goodness, ladies and gentlemen, if you are tuning in from England, we welcome you to instead of car soccer, we welcome you back to car football. As Imp, beautiful shot off the wall. Here we go. Anybody for the rebound? Poncho! Oh my God, Goose with the save. I really thought that was gonna go in, Will. What were your thoughts on that play?
I was really a great shot.
Imp. Oh, shot! Score! What a save! I said score. I apologize. I meant to say what a save. Oh, there goes Poncho. He's gonna miss. Imp! Another save! Beast gonna hit it at the other direction. Goose can't get there. He doesn't have the boost. Oh my goodness, ladies and gentlemen. What's Goose doing with the stop? There goes Imp. Where's his teammate? You need your teammate. And oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Poncho gonna pop it up. Opportunities! Oh, and you can't prevail on the opportunities. You hate to see that. But when you're leading 3-2 right now, it must be a good feeling, isn't that right, Will? Beast! Poncho! Score! And Poncho should, with Poncho's goal, Poncho with the hat trick and with the assist, but that should just about close out the game. And what a comeback by LA. Goose just too high. Poncho, beautiful shot. There goes Beast. All you need to do is waste clock. Now, if you're the LA Thunder, you should definitely be careful because they are ranked last at wasting out the clock. So, when you're trying to waste out the clock, you better not choke that lead. Poncho, nice save off the wall. Will that go away possibly? Where's your teammate when you need him? Oh my goodness, there goes Beast off the middle. That should just be about in. Will that go in? No, that's just going to be shy. There goes Beast, Imp, and Beast with a little bit of contact. Oh my goodness, where's your teammate? When you need him, time running out. Poncho, beautiful hit. And the LA Thunder are going to take game 2 in a nice fashion. Will, what are your thoughts on that match of your prediction going wrong? What are your thoughts on the Thunder taking game 2 and getting your prediction wrong?
I mean, really hurts to see my prediction go to waste.
But it definitely feels good if you're the Thunder organization, though.
Yeah, still an amazing game played by the Thunder to really disappoint the Hawks in game 2. 4-2. They won by two goals.
And
Poncho popped off.
And yeah, Poncho with a hat trick. But Imp is going to earn the MVP because he had 3 saves, so can't blame it.
He had five saves.
Well, my bad, but I feel like Poncho should have gotten the MVP, but we're ready up. And just so many opportunities that were, oh my goodness, like, I forgot what I was watching. Was I watching, like, just a normal game of Pass, or was I watching RRLS? And sometimes I thought we were watching football because of how much contact I was seeing. And the score right now is 60-25 still. Miami. Join spectate. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Game 3 underway. And Will, and just a few more games until my prediction is right. Oh, score! Buzz off the corner. Cougar almost had that. Let's take a look at that replay by Mobile One. The Mobile One shot. Buzz. Cougar almost had that, Will. If Cougar was just a little bit more forward in the net, do you think he would have had to save?
Definitely would have had to save.
And oh my goodness, ladies and gentlemen, way to start this off with a bang. You see what I did there? You see what I did there? And shots just gonna be bouncing. It's gonna be up by the canopy. Here goes Jester. Jester driving in circles. There goes. Oh, shot! Oh my goodness. Where is Jester when you need him? Cougar, beautiful shot. Jester, can he get there? Oh my goodness, what a save! What am I watching right now, ladies and gentlemen, on this fine Saturday afternoon? What am I watching? Am I watching a show at Dateline, or am I just watching a random movie that has too many sex scenes in it? What is this, ladies and gentlemen? What is this? And do you ever get too hard? Well, introducing the brand new shot, because your face is way too hard. When you get your face drilled by a soccer ball, it's definitely gonna hurt. It's definitely gonna be really big. There's definitely gonna be something left. There's definitely gonna be a really big mark left. Oh my God, he almost with the goal. There goes Mitty on the rebound. Oh, Buzz. There goes Buzz on in. And, Shot, score! Jester, ladies and gentlemen, 2-0. And knowing this, Will, my voice is going to be tired out by tomorrow. So knowing that, you might have to commentate all tomorrow's games.
Oh, and also, soccer ball does not hurt the 13th time.
The first time, it's definitely going to hurt. It's definitely going to leave a mark.
Yeah, so I've been hit on the left side of my face on soccer ball 11 times.
Why have you been counting this?
On the right side,
Why are you even counting this?
on the left side.
That's what I want to know. Just out of context. Yeah, I got hit in the face 13 times with a soccer ball. It doesn't hurt after the 13th time. Bro, no context.
I feel like the 4th time is available.
Beautiful shot. Off the wall. Oh my goodness. This could be deadly. What the fuck was Jester doing? What the fuck? You are an idiot. There goes Mitty. And score! 3-0. And Mitty is going to not get the hat trick. Excuse me, I thought he got the hat trick. Buzz with the goal though. So, yeah, this is definitely not going in anybody's favor. And Will, what do you think of my enthusiasm tonight? Okay. That's Will's final words before he never comes back. I gotta piss. Now will they be able to make a comeback? Oh my goodness, so high latency. The latency is so high. The crowd is so high. And oh my goodness. Excuse me, ladies and gentlemen, I'm not doing this. Excuse me. And yeah, just nothing much. No really anything. There's nothing really interesting. So. And not really a lot of action. Score! Jester with a goal to keep it from the shutout. Could this be the start of a comeback? As, oh my goodness. Oh, this is it actually. Let's go. Well, do you hear that? Score! And the crowd has pumped them up. As well, the score has definitely pumped them up. Can you believe that? Do you think the crowd pumped them up? As, oh my goodness, ladies and gentlemen, that was just really textbook, like, literally. That couldn't have gone any better. As this could be the start of a comeback here, as the chances are high. Killer shot deflected. Do you think this could be the start of a comeback, Will?
Might be the start of a Cinderella story reverse sweep.
It's not a reverse sweep, Will.
If the Hawks take this game, it might be a reverse sweep.
Will, the Thunder took last game. So it can't be a reverse sweep. The reverse sweep works if you have 0 games taken and the other team has 2 games. Oh, shot, score! Damn, bro, the crowd is definitely loving this. Well, the crowd is definitely loving this, I can tell you that. They definitely are getting pumped up here. So, yeah. And, Will, if the Thunder take this game, then my prediction is officially is wrong. If the Hawks take it, then it's still off the wall. Opportunity! Cougar shoots! Oh, what a save! Where's your teammate? Oh, just too high! You need to get it now! Oh my gosh! It's bouncing in the air! So much contact! Jester! Oh, just shy! Will you going to overtime? So I don't. Yeah, Chester with the shot, and he's gonna go wide. Final few seconds. It's by Melissa's thing, I think. Here we go, overtime, boys. Let's go, boys. As the crowd is definitely getting pumped here in Los Angeles. 7 seconds into overtime. Who's gonna win? Oh, Demolition! You need to get back on defense. Holy shit, what am I watching? Shot! Score! Mitty! Game winner for Oakland. And that's definitely gonna be a crowd silencer. Holy hell, what am I watching here tonight, ladies and gentlemen? But overall, Will, that was still a nice effort, though, by LA. They came back from being down 3-1. So still a nice effort, though. So you really shouldn't be upset after that loss, because you still forced out overtime, which is really good considering on a team like Oakland.
Yes.
So, yeah, we're ready up. Because are you ready for this game 4?
Are you ready to rumble? Yes, sir.
Yes, I am. Pumped up. If the Thunder win, then my prediction is over. But if the Hawks win, then my prediction is right. Will, what are the chances that my prediction is right?
Probably a 50-50 chance on how the Thunder decide to play. This fucking hell. Okay. It's sides of how like the Thunder want to show up. How they want to play.
But the crowd is definitely loving this. Will, I can't even hear myself think with this loud crowd. Yeah. Score, Casper! What a crowd silencer. That is definitely a crowd silencer. Like, yeah, definitely. Definitely a lot of boos. Oh my goodness. What am I watching, ladies and gentlemen, on this Friday afternoon? Holy hell. But, regardless, Will, LA Thunder definitely have a chance as they came back from being down 3-1, forcing that overtime. So, as I said, anything can happen.
Yes, anything. I mean, anything could happen.
This is Carsock. Score, Chipper! Definitely.
And the radar gun hit 61 after a blast by Chipper to put the Hawks up 2-0. But the pass by Casper in front Chipper to fire.
Bruh, in front of a sold-out crowd, too. That's the thing. You can definitely hear the crowd. I can barely hear myself. I can barely hear myself. And can you hear that crowd just booing? What'd you say? I'm gonna make this garbage. Alright, I'll fix it. Hold up. But. And, okay, well, that's definitely not a crowd booer anymore. But, let me try this. Alright, how about, wait, Will, are you watching my stream right now?
No, hold on.
No, but how do you know that my mic is garbage? Wait, how do you hear it on the phone? To tie it up, ladies and gentlemen. They are definitely coming back. As the crowd is just silent right now. And I can't blame you if the crowd is silent because you just witnessed 2 goals in under like 40 seconds. And Will, do you think we're gonna be headed to a game 5?
Probably be headed to a game 5 here.
Yeah, I can definitely hear that. So. Opportunity to win here, ladies and gentlemen. I'm very curious to see what these guys can work with. 2-2, and it's just a must-win scenario for the LA. If you want to take this. Oh my God! Shots up and away. Shepard can't get there. Oh my goodness! What is happening here? 3 minutes still left of playing time. So, hey, anything can happen. Oh my God! There goes a wild Casper flying in the distance. Oh my God! And score! Casper to break the tie! As this is definitely a crowd silencer here tonight. I mean, yeah. I mean, you have to force the game 5. If you're LA, you have to force this game 5. So therefore, you need to score. You need to get your offense, and you need to get back on your rotations. Junker gonna miss it. Oh my goodness. Oh, there it goes. This is the opportunity to shut the game right out of here. Oh, Junker gonna get there just in the nick of time. Let's take a look. Junker, beautiful hit. Opportunity. Opportunity's away. Oh my goodness. This could be the game that this could be the goal that puts the game out of reach. And luckily, what a save. Junker, nice hit out. He is gonna get his own rebound. No, he's not. But it's just kind of chilled in the neutral zone. I mean, well, Casper and Shipper in the back out there. Junker. Where's your offense? Opportunity to strike! Oh my goodness! There goes Junker! Casper! Score! And I think this is the game. Will, do you think this is the game?
Definitely gonna be the seal the deal goal for the Hawks right now. Put your prediction into action.
Yeah, my predictions, I don't know. Most of my predictions have been right, but still, they did 2 goals in under 40 seconds, so what makes us think that they can't do 2 more goals? So.
I mean, you can really never underestimate
LA squad. No, there's no, for LA, they're either really feeling it, or they're just like not, or they're just garbage. They're either really feeling that game, or they're just not, or they're not good. Yeah.
They won game, and like the first game of the series, they just did not give a single shit.
The second game, they won. The third game, they did really good. The opportunities! Shipper with the save! With his go in! Score!
Why was Shipper just staring at all net? This goal should be awarded to Junker here. I think the last hit such a do you think this is a chance for the Thunder to come back to force in overtime?
Well, yes, if their rotation is good. If their rotation is bad, or if their defense just can't play how they usually play, and this is the opportunity right here. What a save by Shepard. You need to score now. If you're trying to do anything, shot, Junker, nobody there. You need to get there. There goes Casper. Junker on the rebound. A minute left. Here goes Shepard, ladies and gentlemen. Casper, gonna hit it. Beautiful shot. Oh my goodness. Oh! Oh my goodness! Shepard! Oh, too high! Score! Oh my God! And Will, what do you think of this crowd? Oh, opportunities! Oh, wow, Shepard! Score! Oh my God, the crowd is loving this so much. Now all I have to do is just waste clock. What's up? Oh, you had to get back! Shot! Shipper! Score! Holy shit! What am I watching? Oh my God, Will, what am I watching?
Am I watching the Chiefs-Bills divisional round or something?
That's what I want to know. What am I watching here on this Saturday night? Oh, this might go in their favor. Opportunities away. Shepard in the backfield. Holy hell. You need to just waste clock. If I'm LA, you're either trying to get the push. Oh, he's gonna get bumped. You need to rush back on defense right now. Oh, it's this nice save by Junker.
Cleared by Junker.
Oh, this is the opportunity. The opportunity awaits. Opportunity awaits, friends.
By Shepard. This game is gonna go into overtime here.
Okay.
To lock down.
Nobody there. Junker. This crowd is definitely loving it. Oh my goodness. Opportunities. Score! Holy hell! What am I witnessing here tonight? Oh, game 5. Jesus. Oh my goodness. What is happening? Let's kind of break down as we wait in a 53-second intermission. Game 1 taken by Oakland. Game 2 taken by LA. Game 3 taken by LA. And game 4 taken, Game 1 taken by Oakland. Game 2 taken by LA. Game 3 taken by Oakland, and Game 4 taken by LA. Game 5, do you think the crowd has had any part in this?
Definitely had a part to pump up the Thunder at the last minute of this game for them to come back and win in overtime. The crowd has done a huge part for the Thunder. The Thunder wins the series. They need to heavily thank the crowd for.
And as we're in these final 10 seconds, let's take a look at the records. Thunder 2-5, and the Oakland Hawks are 3-3. So the crowd is definitely going to be more lit, and if you're one of the unlucky people that left after Game 3, well then you're very, very unlucky, because you could be witnessing the LA Thunder's first win in 2 weeks. Will, are you pumped for this Game 5? And we are underway, and it's do or die Game 5, as I think we can already hear the crowd. As the crowd is already starting here. These chants are already underway. I'm very curious to see. This LA crowd definitely is not a big fan of Oakland whatsoever. There is some bad blood here in California. Did I forget to mention it's the Battle of California?
Introduce the players and get to know them.
Alright, take it away, Will.
And starting for your Oakland Hawks team is going to be on defense, Tex.
Score! And sorry to interrupt you, Will, but Merlin with the first goal, putting the Thunder up as the crowd is getting even more pumped. As we approach, sorry if you can't hear anything, Will, but the crowd is just loving it.
For the Oakland Hawks, on defense, number 1, Tex, from the University of Texas, just like his name.
Number 30, Merlin, University of Florida.
We're doing the Hawks tomorrow league right now.
Huh?
We're doing the Hawks.
Oh, my bad. Alright, my bad. Alright, I'll do the Thunder. I'll do the Thunder.
And starting on offense for the Oakland Hawks is number 25, Marley. Who's also from UNH, University of New Hampshire. Because I know a friend that has a dog named Marley.
And introducing your LA Thunder, your home team. Firstly, Merlin, number 30, University of Florida. And finally, Buzz, number 16, the number 1 overall pick, coming from the Georgia Bulldogs, defenseman. Oh, Molly, what are you doing? Score! And, Will, listen to this crowd erupt.
Definitely a huge part of this Thunder team and personality of their fans as they are pumped for Game 5.
Yeah, I could definitely say if I was a fan watching a game after Game 3, I probably definitely would have left the stadium.
Definitely, but to the ones who didn't, you were very lucky because they.
You're witnessing nothing. Oh, there goes Buzz. Buzz Aldrin. Now, I wish Armstrong was playing this game. Some rivalry. Buzz! Score! As this crowd, as I said, is just loving it. As you can just hear this crowd up in the background, ladies and gentlemen. I'm very curious to see what's gonna happen. This crowd is pumped up, and I'm ready. Let's go Lightning. Let's go Thunder. As oh my goodness, ladies and gentlemen, this is definitely a special treat to be here. Will, isn't that right?
Definitely a treat.
And especially to not end off the week, but especially to end off our Saturday.
End off our Saturday with a bang here and a good series.
You see what you did there? Bang. Bang Energy. Brought to you. RRLS brought to you by Bang Energy. Oh, nice save. You need to rush back on the defense. Oh no! Opportunities! Score by Marley! And the crowd is silent. But you do have a little bit of breathing room because you are up by a goal. The bad thing is there's 2 minutes. It would be one thing if there was 20 seconds left, but there's 2 minutes. So you have two possibilities. You have to waste clock, but you are ranked last in wasting clock, or you just have to try your best to score more. So.
If I was a Thunder here in this situation, not as good as wasting time.
Oh, nice save! Oh my goodness! What is he doing? Merlin gonna get bumped. Score!
Tex with the goal. Tex Pinkleton with the goal.
And no way they choked a 3-1 lead.
Yeah, if I was the Thunder in that situation, I would definitely try and score more insurance goals, but this game came out of reach because they've been solid on defense and amazing on offense here.
But LA is gonna be rushing. But everybody was bumped up. There goes Merlin. Oh my goodness, Buzz with the rebound. He's gonna miss that. Oh my goodness, the opportunity is just the way to. There goes Tex up on the wall. Tex gonna get the boost. Oh my goodness, some contact. This is definitely gonna put it. There goes Merlin. Off Tex. Oh no. Oh, and they missed. Buzz gonna get the boost. You definitely need to put this out. Oh, nobody there though. There's nobody there aside. Oh my goodness, Merlin. Buzz! Let's go. Beautiful save. You know what would be a real treat if we went to overtime? In, Buzz! Opportunities! And no, Tech's gonna deny that, but imagine we went to overtime in a Game 5. I mean, it is likely. Oh, Merlin comes racing in. Oh, God. Oh, my goodness! Marley misses the ball! So many opportunities. Oh, off the wall. There goes Merlin. Merlin is got it. Buzz. Oh, Buzz. Oh, my goodness, ladies and gentlemen. Merlin. Shot. There goes Marley. Off the top. Gonna roll up the wall. There goes Merlin. Marley gonna miss that. Buzz. Merlin. Contact. Tex. Racing back on defense. 30 seconds remain. Holy shit. What a game this has been, Will. What a series. It's definitely a good series to commentate with you. But, imagine something like this happened on my birthday weekend. That would make it even better.
Yes.
12 seconds from coming to overtime. Buzz hitting out. Chance to go in. 5, 4. Score! Whoa! Can't you believe that?
No, I
2 seconds! The the crowd on their feet, the drums blaring, the horns blaring. Ladies and gentlemen, 2 seconds away, this hits the ground, and the Thunder have won their first game in 3 weeks. Let's go! What a series! Oh my goodness. I am at a lack of words. And Will, what do you think of my enthusiasm throughout the whole entire series?
So this has definitely been, your enthusiasm has been through the roof. Definitely the viewers have been enjoying this. I actually have been pre-recording the LA Thunder crowd when they scored that goal. This is how it went.
Nice. That crowd definitely erupted. And if you were the unfortunate one to go grab cotton candy, and Will, if you're the unfortunate one to go grab one, and if you were the unfortunate one to go grab your a drink for your girlfriend, and you went to the concession stand, and you were the unfortunate one who had to go grab your girlfriend a drink, I feel sorry for you. Because you just missed the gaming shot. Now, Will, who thought that would have happened with 2 seconds?
I definitely didn't think that. I was just like busy getting ready to pre-record that when they scored that, because I knew it was coming. So I was getting ready to definitely do that, and then it happened earlier than I thought it would be.
I see, but LA Thunder with their first win since, let's take a look, since week 6, as this crowd is slowly emptying the stadiums, but knowing that their home team got their first win in 2 weeks. Now, is this going to make any difference going into in the next week, or into the next week's tournament? No. Now, we did update your standings, so now we're going to update the standings live here. So, time for Boston. Let's go to the Boston Heroes. And who did the Boston Heroes play? Was it the Galaxy, right? Well, now the Galaxy are 1-1. And what was our next match after the Galaxy match?
It was Psycho's match, I think. Right?
Can you check for me?
Yeah, I'll check.
I think it was the Bandits.
So after Boston Heroes, it was Denver Killers and Tennessee Bandits.
Bandits obviously won.
Bandits won that one.
Killers. It was the Killers, correct? Killers, correct?
Yeah, Killers and Bandits.
Alright, next.
Psychos and Liberty. Psychos won.
Yep. Let me edit that 1-1. And the Liberty are now 4-3. Alright, and what's our next game?
It was just this one.
Oh wait, I thought there was another one. I swear there's another one. Well, regardless, the LA Thunder are 3-5. Actually, there might be a slim chance for them. A lot of things have to happen. Like every team playing, like all the bad teams have to win this week.
The Liberty has to win. The Hawks have to win because they're 3-4.
No, the Hawks are up.
They're out.
Let me add the Hawks right now. Hold on. Hawks 3-4. Now the thing is you actually have to take into account the other my bad, excuse me. But what you have to do is you have to have like the hope. So for those 3 and 4 teams, you really have to hope that most of the good teams lose. Well, you have to hope that all the good teams coming into tomorrow and Monday have to lose. As chat, I will be right back. Will you entertain them for just a minute? My dog's barking at something, so now I have to go shut him up. So I will be right back. So yeah, you just talk to them and discuss what your thoughts were during that final game. All right, go ahead, Will. Take it away.
I mean, it was definitely a train of events here in this series. but the Thunder really had a great game and a great series. Sorry if I'm stuttering. This is just amazing. I'm on a loss of words here, so. I don't really know what to say. So I'm gonna just put you guys on hold. You can slide out if you want to.
Alright, thank you so much for I'm back. And holy shit. And I will. I am fucking sweating. My throat is really hurting. I just grabbed a bottle of fucking water. Am I tired? No, I am not tired. Because guess what? I don't know what it was. I don't know if it was the Thunder winning, the crowd, both, or what. But I am now pumped back up.
Yeah, I gotta go take a shower, so I'll be right back.
So, we'll do our post-game show. We'll be back in like, I don't know, 20 minutes. I'll be right back. I'm gonna go plug in my phone. I'll be right back. All right, to our post-game show. I'm about to interview the coach of the LA Thunder. So, how do you feel, man? What was your process? I mean, you took games 2, 4, and 5. What were your thoughts though when you went down 2-1 and you know you just kind of had to win, like you had to? What was your like thought process? Man, I don't know. I was just playing. I was just knowing since we got rid of Will. Uh, I just we just had to change our tactics around. We changed our tactics around. Um, we definitely did some substitutions. We definitely got rid of some of the worst players in trade of we got rid of 2 of our trash players. No offense, but for 1 mid player, and we started him tonight. And yeah, I think that's what kind of made the difference here, definitely. And yeah, but I'm really happy we won. We finally won. I don't know. There's a very, very slim chance that we'll make it into the tournament. But if there is a chance, then I really hope that if we make it to the tournament, then we're definitely going to provide our best. But in the case that we don't, it's definitely been a good few weeks. So, as I said, if we don't make the tournament, we're going to come out very strong in week 9. And we're definitely going to put in the work, put in the hours, and then we're going to take what's ours. So, yeah, we're lucky to have forced that game 5. And if we didn't score that goal within the final 2 seconds, it would have gone either way, because in overtime, the first overtime, Oakland won it. The second overtime, we won it. So it really could have gone either way if we had to go to an overtime. But thank God we scored that goal. And Oakland's a good team, so congratulations, Oakland. Nice series. But at the end of the day, I feel like we definitely we deserve to definitely take that one. Thank you for interviewing. Yeah, no problem. Congrats on the win once again. Thank you. So yeah, just crazy events here tonight. What am I watching? I don't know. That's just crazy. I'm still trying to process that. Holy shit. But we're gonna go over our schedule for tomorrow. Maybe, hopefully, will come back on for the final few seconds of our thing. I think we're only gonna go for like 5 or 10 more minutes. So yeah, hopefully he can at least tune back in for the final like few minutes. So tomorrow, to kick us off tomorrow morning, Dallas Sonics, Cleveland Bobcats. And Oakland Kings and Atlanta Hawks. And then tomorrow night, we'll have the Arizona Rebels and Tampa Bay Sharks. Then, on Monday, we'll have the Las Vegas Wild and the Washington Ninjas ending off the week. Before we make all of our adjustments, for Thursday, we'll make all of our, we'll do our wheel spin. We'll see who gets first place in the tourney, who gets second. We'll make the whole entire matchup. We'll make the bracket, and then on Wednesday, I'll make a video right before the tournament, posting it so you guys know what's happening, or we'll have like all the details, who's in what spot, how it's gonna work if anybody's new to the tournaments, and stuff like that. So, yeah, I'll be releasing that on Wednesday next week. So, yeah. Also, the good thing is my birthday's on Saturday. So I did some math and or not some math, but I did some like stuff. On Monday, on Thursday we have winners round. On Friday we have losers round, and then we have the semi, and then we have like are they the corner? We have the winners semifinals on we have both winners semifinals and a losers round quarterfinal on Saturday, and then on Sunday we have and then on Sunday we have our winners final, our loser semifinal, our loser final, and then our grand final. So much action. It's gonna be so intense. I'm very, very curious to see what's gonna happen in this tournament. Boston has walked in. Now, I can't tell you the top 3 teams so far that have walked in for the tournament. Now, in no specific order, because we're going to figure this out on Tuesday. We're going to make all the adjustments. Walking in their spots, the top 2 teams, the Boston Heroes and the Chicago Hunters, will be the top 2 teams. Now in second place, so far, as of now in second place, the Orlando Kings are in third place. So they right now are the guaranteed third spot. But until they play, and as I said, until we finish the week, we don't know. So on on Tuesday, we'll have all the news and all the coverage ready to go. Or on Tuesday, we'll have like all the updates and stuff. So, but currently, as of now, the Orlando Kings are guaranteed third spot. So, comment your prediction. Who do you think is going to be the 1 seed? What we're going to do is we're going to spin a wheel, because there's really no way to evenly settle this. There's either a coin flip or a wheel spin to determine who's going to take first. Now you may be thinking, well, what's wrong about, blah, 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 what's wrong about, first, second? Nothing really. First seed's basically just saying you're better. You're the better team. So we're going to basically be doing a wheel spin on Tuesday, and then we'll see who is going to get that first place and who's going to get that second place. So, yeah. Comment who you guys think is going to win. But as I said, when we get updates, you will obviously know. So, but ladies and gentlemen, this has been Royce. Yeah, I don't know what else to say. Aside from thank you guys so much for watching. What crazy games. After a brilliant 3-0, we had the craziest Game 5 ever. Games 1 and 3 taken by Oakland. And just games 2, 4, and 5 taken by LA. So I'm kind of getting tired, but my energy is definitely not low. I'm getting a little bit tired. My energy is still high from that crowd. Damn, bro. I still don't know what to say. So, yeah. I'm going to be signing off. I'm trying to think if there's anything else I can really add. Is there anything else I can add? I don't think so. So, let me know if there's anything else, but that crowd was definitely loving it, and on the video, I'm definitely going to create like a highlight reel of that series. Holy shit, just what a series in general. So, I will see you guys tomorrow morning at 9 a.m. to start off our game, which is our first game of the morning. Is the Dallas Sonics and Cleveland Bobcats. So, as I said, thank you guys such again. I'll be starting stream about 8:50, 9 and 9:05 a.m. will be kick. So, this has been Royce. Will was here. He had to go take a shower, but watch him call the moment I end. So, yeah. But love you all, guys, and can't wait for